So, today's lesson is going to be about eye freckles. So, about a year ago, went in for my optometrist appointment, and I got there, and there was like a new doctor. So I guess my old doctor retired or something. But like, they, you know how they like make you look into that thing and they take a picture of the inside of your eye. So they did that, and the doctor was like, the doctor like took like a flashlight or whatever and was shining that in my eyes and was being like real thorough about it. Like, she kept going like, okay, look this way, look that way, and like did that for it seemed like 15 minutes or something. So I was like, I didn't know what was going on. I just thought maybe she's being really, I don't know, particular about it or something. But then anyways, after that she was like, we found this thing on your eye from the imager, and it wasn't there before, so I need to refer you to a retina specialist to have it looked at. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening? I don't know, I was afraid I had cancer or something, but yeah, I looked up information on it, and like an eye freckle is basically just like a mole on the back of your eye. Some people get them, and there's like I don't know, like very remote chance of it turning into cancer. But yeah, I was just really worried, kind of scared. Like, I didn't know what they were gonna do at the retina specialist, but basically I went in, and it wasn't bad at all. They dilated my eyes, and he basically did the same thing that the optometrist did. He just looked, took the flashlight, took a look at my eyes, and so what he told me was everything looked okay. It didn't look cancerous. He said it was actually 3 freckles instead of 1 big one, because the way the optometrist made it sound like, she made it sound like something really bad. Like, she was saying, oh, it's big, it's raised up off the skin, so we really need to have it looked at. It sounded bad, but when the retina specialist looked at it, he's like, oh no, it's okay. So like the things they look for are, one, is it raised off of the surface of the eye. They look to see if there's fluid in it. They look for like abnormal shapes, or if it's abnormally large. In my case, it wasn't large. It was just like 3 smaller freckles. And the thing about it, like, not being there before, I think it was more that it had always been there, but they just hadn't caught it on previous images, because like I've only done that thing maybe once or twice before, and the freckles was kind of in a odd position. That's not really, it wasn't really on the back of my eye. It was more like off towards the side, I guess. So I guess they didn't catch it on the previous views, and she just happened to catch it on that one. But so the retina specialist was like, yeah, it doesn't look cancerous, everything looks good, so we're going to do a dye injection and just make sure there's no capillaries flowing through them. So like the capillaries, if they are flowing through the freckle, that means they're feeding them, which could potentially lead to cancer. But they did that, and that turned out okay. Also, there were no capillaries in the vicinity of the freckles. And then the injection thing, I didn't know what they were going to do exactly. I was afraid they were going to stick a needle in my eye or something. But it turns out they don't have to do that. They actually do a dye injection in your hand, and the dye like travels through your veins and stuff up into your eyes. So yeah, and the hand injection, it didn't even hurt at all. It's no big deal. So yeah, he was just like, everything looks good, but for the first year, just to be safe, we're going to have you come back. You have to come back like 5 times within the first year, which kind of sucks because like it's like $170 or something like that each visit. So I don't know, it seems kind of like overkill to me, but anyway, that's what it means. If you have a freckle in your eye, it's best to have it checked, but it's not really anything to worry about. So yeah, I guess that's it. See you guys some other time. Bye.